Roger Federer's wisdom is not just about winning Grand Slams. It's about winning in life. His words carry a quiet strength, a discipline built on respect, resilience, and perseverance. In this final part of our journey, we'll explore 3 more of his most powerful quotes, and we'll see how they guide us in business, in parenting, and in relationships. Let's begin. Quote 7. I fear no one but respect everyone. Federer dominated his era, but notice how he carried himself. He never walked onto the court afraid of his opponent, yet he always treated them with respect. This balance, fearlessness with humility, is the mindset of a true warrior. In business, this principle is golden. Too many entrepreneurs either live in fear of competition or grow arrogant and dismiss others. Federer teaches us the middle way. Don't fear competitors, but respect them enough to learn from them. Fear makes you hesitate, arrogance blinds you, respect keeps you sharp. Think of Amazon in its rise. Jeff Bezos didn't fear Barnes & Noble or Walmart, but he respected them, studied them, and used that knowledge to grow stronger. Just like Federer studied Nadal's ferocity and Djokovic's resilience, respect became fuel for growth. 5 key takeaways and daily application. 1. Be fearless in pursuit. Never let fear of competition stop you from entering the arena. Daily practice. Take that step you've been postponing. Launch the product, make the call, post the idea. 2. Respect your rivals. They are teachers disguised as challengers. Daily practice. Instead of envying a competitor, study what they do well. 3. Balance confidence with humility. Believe in yourself but acknowledge others' strengths. Daily practice. Each morning affirm one strength you own and one area you admire in others. 4. Respect earns respect. Treat employees, clients, and even rivals with dignity. Daily practice. End every business interaction with gratitude, no matter the outcome. 5. Let respect fuel growth. Respect prevents complacency and keeps you learning. Daily practice. Journal each week. What did I learn from those I competed with this week? Federer reminds us, true warriors don't fight from fear or arrogance. They fight with courage and respect. Midway call to action. If this lesson resonates with you, pause for a second, hit that like button, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe. Because the next truth will touch every parent. The power of never giving up. Quote 8. You will not believe what you can accomplish if you do not give up. Federer knew that persistence was his greatest weapon. Injuries, setbacks, tough losses. Yet he returned again and again. His career stretched over 2 decades because he refused to quit. This lesson shines most in parenting. Raising a child is not a sprint, it's a marathon. There are moments when it feels overwhelming. The tantrums, the sleepless nights, the endless worries about whether you're doing enough. But Federer's words remind us, you will not believe what you can accomplish if you do not give up. Think of a parent helping a child learn to read. At first, the child struggles, stumbles over words, gets frustrated. But the parent stays patient. Day after day, they keep reading together. One day, that child not only reads fluently, but develops a love for books that changes their future. That transformation only happens because the parent refused to give up. 5 key takeaways in daily application. 1. Persistence builds breakthroughs. The moment you want to give up is often just before the breakthrough. Daily practice. When frustrated, tell yourself, one more try. 2. Children learn resilience from you. If you quit easily, they copy it. If you persist, they learn persistence. Daily practice. Share your own struggles with your kids. Show them how you push through. 3. Progress is invisible at first. Growth is slow, but persistence compounds. Daily practice. Track small wins. A new word learned, a new habit formed. 4. Love fuels endurance. You persist because you care deeply. Let love carry you through the hard parts. Daily practice. When tired, remind yourself, I'm doing this because I love them. 5. Patience multiplies results. The longer you stay committed, the greater the return. Daily practice. Commit to one small action daily. A walk together, a talk, a shared activity, and do not break it. Federer reminds us that persistence isn't glamorous. It's daily, quiet, unseen work. But if you refuse to quit, the results will surprise you. Quote 9. I always believe if you're stuck in a hole and maybe things aren't going well, you will come out stronger. Everything in life is this way. Federer faced holes many times. 2 sets down in a Grand Slam final, injuries that nearly ended his career, long droughts without titles. Yet his belief was simple. Every hole is temporary, and if you keep fighting, you come out stronger. This truth belongs especially to relationships, because every relationship will face holes. Periods of silence, arguments, distance, even betrayal. What matters is not that the hole exists, but whether you believe you can come out stronger together. Think of couples who go through financial hardship. The stress is real. Arguments flare. But those who hold on, who keep communicating, who face the storm as a team often find their bond becomes stronger than before. Like Federer digging out of a 2-set hole, relationships can turn defeats into victories if both refuse to stop fighting. 5 key takeaways in daily application. 1. See problems as temporary. Holes are part of life, but they don't last forever. Daily practice. In a conflict, remind yourself this moment is not the whole story. 2. Struggles shape strength. Every challenge adds resilience. Daily practice. After each disagreement, reflect. What did we learn? 3. Stay in the fight. Don't abandon a relationship at the first sign of trouble. Daily practice. During hard times, ask, what can I give right now, not what can I take? 4. Believe in the comeback. Without belief, effort collapses. Daily practice. Say it out loud with your partner. We will come out stronger. 5. Turn trials into triumphs. Use adversity as the foundation for deeper love. Daily practice. When things are tough, double down on connection. A walk, a meal, a moment of honesty. Federer's words remind us that holes don't bury us unless we stop climbing. In relationships, as in tennis, the ones who keep believing are the ones who win. Through these final 3 quotes, Federer completes his philosophy. In business, he teaches us to fear no one but respect everyone. Courage with humility. In parenting, he reminds us that persistence creates miracles. If you never give up, your child will surprise you. And in relationships, he shows us that even when you're in a hole, belief and resilience can make love stronger than before. This is the warrior's way. Courage with humility. Persistence with patience. Resilience with belief. Federer may have been a master of tennis, but his wisdom reaches far beyond the court. So ask yourself, where do you need to drop fear and rise with respect? Where must you refuse to give up, even when exhausted? And where must you believe that the hole you're in is not the end, but the beginning of new strength? Roger Federer has given us the blueprint. Now it's time for us to live it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and above all, keep walking the path of the warrior.